Yeah, what's up, mother lovers? This is my Stiggy, aka Mystro, chilling with DJ Bones and Mr. 13, you mother lovers.
Well, me and Bonesy, we got this certain question we like to ask people, and it's like your biggest pleasure and pain of the game. So it's basically like the biggest thing that makes you think, you know what, this ain't even worth it, man. Let me just get a 9 to 5 or something, or do whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's the other thing that makes you think, you know what, that was so worth it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the biggest pleasure and pain that you have.
That's a hard one as well.
Yeah, I know. We like to keep thinking, man.
I think the biggest pain is probably unreliable people.
Oh, okay, letting you down,
yeah. And it makes you just think, you just want to do everything yourself, but you know you can't.
Yeah. In the music,
you can't. No, you
can't.
So I think that's the biggest letdown. That's what makes me feel like giving up. Like, you can tell people aren't really thinking on the same wavelength. You're like, oh man. But at the same time, that wouldn't make me stop.
Making music, but as far as the business side,
it's just like, man, these people don't even know what they're doing. You know what I mean? You're like, what's the point? That's the point, man. And then
so unreliable people are the biggest pain. Like, but what's that pleasure that makes you think like you already mentioned working with a couple of artists, but like day to day, is that, you know what I'm saying, that thing that just keeps you making music, keeps you going, you know what I'm saying?
I think what keeps me going, man, I guess hearing good music keeps me going.
Yeah.
Obviously getting good feedback, like feedback, you know, when people are like, well, bro, this, that, like, okay, all right, let me just carry on. You feel like there's a purpose to what you're doing. So I guess getting the recognition for putting in that kind of work, that feels good. If I wasn't, I'd be done by now, you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been, like you said, man, it's been 10 years in this now, and I ain't had a day job all that time, so I can't really complain. There's a lot of people that I've seen come and go whilst I've been doing it. You know what I mean? Like a couple generations now.
That's another question we like to ask. Like, what was actually the first album, if you can remember, that you actually bought as a fan? I know it's hard to put it on, you know what I'm saying, but
yeah, I can't remember the first.
Just to show people, like, you know what I'm saying.
Like the first album that made impact on my life was probably. Is out of 3 Feet High and Rising.
Okay.
And what's it called? America's Most Wanted, Ice Cube, when he went solo.
Yeah,
it's out of them two that really, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
we're talking about 1991 or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I'm like 11 or fucking...
Nice.
It's like my brother's older brother, we used to sneak in his yard. And like when I first heard NWA, you know, Big Daddy Kane was like, I'm getting babysitted, and the people's next door neighbour blasting it out there.
It's mad how you get into hip hop sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's got a little story about that.
It's crazy, man.
Another thing, like, if there's one venue that you could, like, your dream, you know what I'm saying, it might be like, you know what I mean, packed out stadium, sold out, Mystro, sold out.
It's got to be like, it's got to be somewhere like over that O2 section over there. They got the sound on the lock.
No, the Matter and all of them places kind of live still. But what, in Wembley Arena or Madison Square?
Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I'd say, I'd love to be able to. Madison Square, come on, black.
I'm talking dream venue here.
It's going crazy right now.
Perfect world, you know what I mean?
If you could, I'd love to. I mean, like, I like doing festivals as well, though. The outdoor thing.
Well, like a Glastonbury thing, like rocking that. That would be hard.
It's crazy, bro. That shit's
rocking
crazy.
out in your willies. Alright, before we actually say goodbye, we have to actually do a little light-hearted thing, and we do this like who would win in a fight.
Okay.
Basically. I'm trying to remember them though. Alright, the first one, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles versus the Thundercats.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Thundercats. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying, B.
Let me think about this one now. They got the shells, they got the claws.
Thundercats are going on with spaceships and all that kind of shit, bro. And you know what? I'll throw in Splinter. For the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. He's there.
I think, well, Chitara. Splinter.
It's not easy.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, man, because them lot are armed as well. Now, I think the Thundercats will win.
Thundercats.
No matter how hard your shell is, boy. Chitara comes for you. That's it. You're running.
I hear that.
With your pants down.
I hear that. All right. Do you watch Family Guy at all?
Yeah.
Alright, Peter Griffin versus Homer.
I think Peter's got a bit more, you know.
He's a bit more X-rated,
isn't it?
isn't it?
More weight on him.
You see my man
Homo
with
would
the
just
chicken,
be like,
when he had the fight with the chicken. He was on that thing, bro. So you're going for Peter on that one.
Yeah. Peter,
Alright, shit, Fonzie, what was
Peter,
the other
shout
one?
out to Peter and the nuts on his chin as well.
Alright, just a quick round of wives there. Marge and Lois. Is it Lois, isn't it?
Oh no, Lois will batter, man. Lois is deep. Did you see Lois? There was one where she was all doing kung fu and all kinds of shit.
And Peter got all embarrassed because his shit was all banging.
Plus Marge has got the hair, like all you know, that's it, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Right, look at that beat.
Massive bees trying to invade the sector. Oh shit, Robocop versus Inspector Gadget.
Ooh, that's a good one, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, Robocop versus Inspector Gadget. Damn, I can't believe you got me thinking about this shit. Like.
Some serious things to think about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot going on in the world, but shit like this
What
matters.
did Robocop had? He had a couple guns. He's
Bear in
armored
mind,
up.
Inspector Gadget was a bit of an idiot. Like, I'm not including that girl that always helps him out.
Penny.
Penny.
I'm gonna
Penny's
say
not included.
Inspector Gadget because he's a cartoon. Can't kill a cartoon.
BAM! I can't argue with that point. All right, you know what? We're gonna wrap it up there, man. But thanks so much for talking.
Bless, man.
Mystro in the place,
Thank you, man.
backstage at the Well Play video shoot.